So people are getting super excited about full self-driving beta, and there's been a lot of questions. Here's the first one from Holmar's catalog. Elon, people are dying for full self-driving subscriptions. When is it launching?
Elon said Q2 for sure.
Now, remind me again why we need subscriptions.
Right now, if you want to buy full self-driving, it's $10,000, which a lot of people don't just have lying around. So by offering it as a subscription, you'd pay less for it on a monthly basis. But Elon tweeted this week, he said, note, buying full self-driving will still be a better long-term deal than subscription. So we can't really discern what the price is because what does long-term mean? Does it mean for the life of the vehicle, so maybe 5-ish years? Does he mean 2 years? Because that completely changes what the price of the subscription will be. We're just going to have to find out what that will be when the time comes.
Then FN9 Block 5 said, any update on a timeline for when public FSD will come out? Possibly Q2?
Elon says, sounds about right, but we want to be very careful with this transition period.
And he went on to say, full self-driving beta build version 8.1 normally drives me around with no interventions. Next version is a big step change beyond that. Tesla is solving a major part of real-world AI. This is not widely known.
So let's just pause here for a second. Real-world AI, to me, sounds like a separate business from Tesla. It sounds like they've developed this technology, and it probably has a wide and useful data set because they've been collecting data from like over 1 million Teslas around the world and being able to build something that can understand the world around it, which computers haven't been able to do before. And they might be able to license this out to many different applications beyond just maybe driving.
That's a really good point because, I mean, if we look at GM Super Cruise, people are like, it works so great, but it only works on roads that GM has approved. And those are very limited. If you look at this country, you might be like, well, that's some highways. But yeah, once you get off the highway, it ain't going to work.
Right.
Tesla owners of DFW said, I am super excited about the general release of full self-driving. It's amazing what you're doing at Tesla. Is there any possibility that you could extend the FSD beta program to include more testing? Lots of people out there, me included, could help get more data points.
And Elon said, yes, beta will be offered much more widely when version 9 is done, hopefully next month.
He went on to say, if you want the Tesla full self-driving beta downloaded to your car, let us know. Doubling the beta program size now with 8.2 and probably 10 times the size with 8.3. Still be careful, but it's getting mature. So to point out, there's about 1,000 owners right now on the beta program. That would mean that 8.2 would have about 2,000 drivers, and then 8.3 could have 10,000 drivers. Then a couple days later, I guess a lot of people started calling up Tesla. He said, due to high levels of demand of full self-driving beta, adding download beta button to the service section of car display in about 10 days. Wow, so a button in your car to just be like, yeah, I want it.
Yeah, I mean, and this is exciting because a lot of people have paid for full self-driving. They paid for early access to full self-driving and never received it. I think that Tesla should probably try and honor people who paid early for full self-driving. I don't know if it's going to work that way. A lot of people are negative about it, but I'm going to hold out hope.
James Locke says, Canada going to be included this round or still a wait due to regulations?
Elon said, should be very soon. Many subtle differences between US and Canada roads, so harder than it seems.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.